All right, looks like Chrysler, we all know, they invented the minivan, and now they are celebrating their 100th anniversary this summer. We got auto expert Nik Miles with a ride through time.
Look at the size of this cake, which begs the question, what do you get a car company that's turning 100?
Chrysler is celebrating its centennial with the 2026 Chrysler Pacifica 100th Anniversary Edition to commemorate Chrysler's century of innovation.
And yes, it's a minivan, but Chrysler invented the minivan.
But to understand where the Pacifica comes from, we have to rewind all the way back to 1924. Walter Chrysler took on Detroit with a sedan that would stop faster than a speeding horse thanks to hydraulic brakes.
It was called the Chrysler 6, and despite no power steering or air conditioning, this was a blueprint for everything Chrysler did from this point on. Chrysler didn't just build cars, they built engineering benchmarks.
But the real sledgehammer came in 1951, Chrysler's first Hemi V8. It was powerful, it was loud, it was gloriously excessive. So naturally, it became a racing legend.
By the 1950s, Chrysler had morphed into a rebel with a push-button shifter.
They had tail fins, torsion bars, and transmissions that looked like jukebox buttons. The 300-letter cars, especially the 300C, were brutal and beautiful.
And then came the Cordoba. Remember that? Rich Corinthian leather. And Ricardo Montalban whispering to us through the speakers.
I request nothing beyond the thickly cushioned luxury of seats available even in soft Corinthian leather. Yet it is on the highway where Cordoba best answers my demands.
By 1984, they'd reshaped the American family car forever with the first modern minivan. The Town and Country, practical, boxy, and completely revolutionary.
Now Chrysler's down to one vehicle, the Pacifica, but don't confuse lean with non-productive.
Because the Pacifica isn't just a birthday cake, it's a signpost of where Chrysler goes from here.
Chrysler may not be the biggest name in your driveway, but the legacy, it's baked into every car of the past, present, and future.
So where does Chrysler go next? Time to ask the person behind the wheel of the brand itself.
I got a chance to talk to Christine Fuel. She is the CEO of Chrysler. Now, 100 years is no small feat, but what does it mean to her?
What excites me most about Chrysler's future is that we are on a resurgence, and we are finally going to be launching new products in new segments that we exited 10 and 20 years ago.
Chrysler has gone from building icons to practical minivans. And this Halcyon, that's a spark of the future. At the Detroit Yacht Club, I'm Nik Miles.